G'day everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Katie. So I recently bought a whole lot of stuff from Colourpop Cosmetics and it finally came in. So today is a play/testing video of some of their new products. I started out with their No Filter foundation. This is in the shade Light 55 and it came with a paddle brush for free. This was a very limited edition, but it's an awesome paddle brush. I highly recommend buying it as well with this foundation. This foundation blew my mind. It's probably just going to be my new favorite one, honestly. The color match for one is so good to my very pale neck and it covered so well. I have very dehydrated dry skin that flakes and creases very easily. This did not accentuate any of my pores, any lines, and it went over my redness like a dream. As you can see, I was having a very red day this day and it covered it so well. For my concealer, I'm just using their No Filter concealer in Light Neutral 15. I have used this before. I use this mainly for spot concealing. I'm using this to highlight my face as well. Admittedly, this isn't the best thing for me under my eyes because I have such dry under eyes. It does tend to almost look cakey, but it's not too bad. But it is very good coverage. I use the paddle brush to blend it out to start with. I've never used a paddle brush on my eyes before and I was pleasantly surprised by this. Admittedly, I did go back into my beauty blender just to make sure everything was seamless, but that paddle brush did a really good job. They recently brought out the No Filter setting powder. This is in the shade Translucent and I did some baking, which is something I do not do very often at all because of my dry skin. I put that under my eyes and on my smile lines because I do like to smile a lot. For the rest of my face, they came out with a sheer press powder, and this is actually probably one of my favorites out of the whole lot. It doesn't give you extra coverage, but it does set everything down without being overly matte, which is what I'm actually after. For my brows, I use Banging Brunette. This is the Precisely or Precision Brow Pencil. It is absolutely amazing. I've gone through multiple of these. It is not warm tone whatsoever. It has a spoolie, which is a big bonus for me. I have to have pencils with spoolies on the end. And the actual pencil itself is super fine and it's good for my eyebrows. So that just ticks all the good categories on that one. I brought the Luster Dust in Strobe Globe, and if you're anywhere in my skin tone, you have to get this. It is such an amazing highlighter. It is natural but blinding at the same time, which doesn't even make sense, but it can do both. It is not glittery, it is not chunky, it is your skin on steroids. It is absolutely amazing and it's super affordable. For the eyes, I kept this look very simple and just used 3 shades from the Dream Street palette. Going in with the shade Stardust, I just went this as my fade shade, so it goes into the upper crease and like a transition shade because it blends out so seamlessly. I also put this on my lower lash line as like sort of a smoky start. Going in with the shade Twinkle on a small pointed defining brush, I ran this straight into the crease for a lot of definition, and I also slightly ran this around the outer corners and over the lid as well. For the actual lid shade, I used the shade Shooting Star, which was so beautiful. It was like this metallic, coppery pink shade. It was so pretty. And after that, I just went and blended it out. For the lips, I used one of their new Luxe lipsticks in the shade What If. It is this beautiful summery pink. It is absolutely amazing. And I put this straight on and I didn't even need a lip liner. It applied perfectly and it's so pigmented. I absolutely loved it. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look, this very simple look, and me testing out some new Colourpop products. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Mwah!